Good morning. The time is currently like 6:05 or something. We're about to head down and grab a taxi, grab, make our way to the ferry terminal. The ferry last night, it was pretty hard to book, but we were looking at this website called Fastcat, and I'm glad we kind of stuck with it, because even though the website was pretty bad, by the end of the time, it was one of the cheapest options, even though the ferries aren't expensive anyway. But it worked out to be just over 300 pesos per person, which is very cheap. So I don't have very high hopes of the actual ferry itself. And we got economy. There was economy plus, and then business class. But we just went for the cheapest option. So we're yet to see what it's going to be like. See ya in a bit. Our first plan for today was to head over to Bohol, where we can see the chocolate hills. Okay, so Fastcat, they said, even though we've got the tickets, we need to head to the ticketing office and then show your e-ticket and get an actual ticket, and then go they said Pier 2, wherever that is. But this road's quite a trek. They said you can walk it, but it seems a little bit of a trek, so I guess make sure you get here with plenty of time next time, eh? Nice one, Liam. Okay, I've just been to the ticketing office back there. I've got my tickets. It all seems to be going to plan now. I just got to meet back up with Mum, Dad and Emma, and hopefully they're just in front of me somewhere and we can all go all get on the ferry together. We're a little bit early, so that's good. Now we've got plenty of time. But the lady in the reception did say arrive an hour before, just so you got plenty of time. And so now we've got like 55 minutes to wait. It's all gonna be good. See you then. So just to reiterate, this was a 1.5 hour journey from Cebu to Bohol. Now the ferry was only about 300 pesos, which is equivalent to about £4.5 or about $5.5. Also, as a bit of a side note, the one night we spent in Cebu wasn't the nicest of places. Maybe it was just the area we're in, but I just didn't like it that much, so I recommend just completely giving it a miss. We've been lucky, it's not too choppy out here today. As you can see from the videos, it seems as though it's quite smooth. So we've got like another hour and a half of this, and then we're going to be in Bohol. We made it. I think I can see a Mackey's in front. We're going to go to the Mackey's, sit down and have a coffee. It is currently 9:30 in the morning and I've not had a coffee, so that would be great. Thank you. How cute was that dog? It was the cutest little sniffer dog ever. So we have arrived. After arriving, we walked down, so there's actually a McDonald's within walking distance from the pier. The name of this port was Tubigan, so it was actually from Cebu all the way to Tubigan. Got my Filipino breakfast rice bowl. Right, so in our little stop at McDonald's, we got approached by a random dude, and he managed to sell us the dream. We are now making our way with this boss. Here's the plan. So we're gonna go Chocolate Hills, Pangas Falls, and then to our final destination, which is our hotel. And so we'll see you along the way then. So yeah, you heard it. First stop, Chocolate Hills, and then we're heading to something called the Pangas Falls. We've made it to the entrance part of the Chocolate Hills, and first of all we've got to pay the entrance fee, and then we can make our way up into the taxi. It's 100 pesos per person for the entrance fee. Just at the top of here is going to be the best viewing point. This is one of the main attractions for the island of Bohol. So as expected, it was quite busy. Unfortunately, the weather still let us down here. Okay, so that's the end of the Chocolate Hills. Now we're going to make our way to the next stop, which is the falls, the waterfall. I got some pretty cool drone shots, I think, so hopefully they turned out alright, but it's quite hard to tell at the time. But I guess you guys will see it straight away in the video. Here we're moving on to our next stop, called the Pangas Falls. And we have arrived to Pangas Falls. The roads here were very sketchy. I thought we were going to crash at one point. Swimming cozies, my swimmers, my togs, ready for a swim. The Pangas Falls is nowhere near as popular as the Chocolate Hills. The driver that actually took us here had never been before himself. And that brings the Pangas Falls to a close. I recommend the swim. It doesn't seem like it's a very touristy attraction, and it's only 30 pesos to get in per person. Pretty cheap. Just the road getting up here is pretty dangerous, but it did look like it was under construction, so maybe in like a year it'd be great to come and visit. So plan is now head back to the car, and the driver should hopefully take us to our hotel. So overall we spent around an hour there at the Pangas Falls. We made it to the hotel. It looks like it's alright, to be honest. It was very cheap. So I'm going to try and find some bread, or like just walk. Hopefully there's a little corner shop or like convenience shop. I don't know. There's not much around, so we'll see. But yeah, this is the hotel. Soft stone. Looks alright. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It looks alright. We'll see, eh? We'll see what the bed's like later. See if I wake up with backache. Yeah. Alright. Bye. Okay, got myself some, oh, it's starting to rain again. It's alright, I'll get in the swimming pool. Got myself a couple little tins of beer. San Miguel Light, it seems to be the drink around here. Light in flavour? Nah. Yeah, light in flavour, high in alcohol. It's quite strong. I think it's like 5%. Consider it's light. But I guess that's a calorific thing. It's okay to me. I'm gonna get a beer. Cheers. Ha. Oh, drunk. We had arrived in Panglao, The car journey itself took over 3 hours, and that's excluding with us stopping for the Pangas Falls and Chocolate Hills. I spent the rest of my afternoon just relaxing by the pool. Isn't that wonderful? Well done, Liam. So we've been back at the hotel for a little bit now. The family are not feeling very good for many different reasons. Although no, actually Dad's alright, but he's just had a little nap. The thing is, now gonna get some food, figure out where to go, but just wanted to give a bit of an update about the taxi driver himself. And so it was all the way from the port where we got dropped off, the Bohol port. We got this taxi and he took us to the Chocolate Hills and then to the Pangas Falls and then all the way down to where we are now. And so all the way down to Panglao, and that way we've managed to get the price. It was 3,500, but then we gave him, and it was 4,000, because he was so nice, lovely guy, and he really made the trip special. A lot of chat in him, you know. I just wanted to give him a bit more, so it was nice. He really was happy to just do his job. So yeah, it was a tip, I guess. Great time, a great day, and I think I'm going to end it there because we're just going to go and get some food and then we'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully everyone's feeling okay and we can do something with our day. So yeah, see you then.